People in the past have had great success in recreating monuments and things that were important to them. But a lot of those were hampered by the technology of the time and what they had to deal with, mainly photographs or blueprints. In the last few years, the photogrammetric software has improved to the point where you're able to put 300, 400, 500 photos into the software and allow for all of them to be integrated into one large image. And the more intricate that you're able to make those data sets, the more information that can be used in order to more accurately create this new 3D image. A great example of this would be Dresden, which was firebombed back in 1945. There was a large restoration effort that's been undertaken since then. Over the last 70 years, there's been a lot of things that have been done with the rebuilding of Dresden, but it didn't always capture the scale and detail required to bring life back to some of these sites. I think that ARC is going to be able to take that really to the next level and bring up the texture, the size. Some of these 5,000-6,000-year-old sites are very unique and have very distinct geometry, which would require something like photogrammetry in order to achieve a realistic recapture or rebuild. Because this destruction is happening every day and all around us, and we see it in the news, and there's a helplessness to it, it's incredibly important that people get involved in a multitude of ways. And I think that once you are involved with ARC, you'll see that there are so many different communities here that are really interrelated. They're all dealing with the same kind of issues here, which is this destruction of these cultural sites. In the time that we've begun, we've come up with so many more ideas about preservation and so many different avenues. And I think that part of volunteering is being able to contribute to that, not only in the sense of photographs or your time, but also you may be able to actually steer ARC in a different direction. There's many, many different avenues here for preservation. Whatever can be preserved, we're interested in. And I really strongly believe that this is just the beginning of something that's going to be much larger than anything I can imagine. By providing your existing photos or capturing new images, you could become a vital component in reaching ARC's preservation goals.